Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to discuss some updated brand new information I just got from one of my wholesalers via email in regards to silver premiums. Silver premiums have dropped substantially over the last few months, resulting in lower landed costs for everybody. But based on this new information I got, boy, it really signals that things are maybe starting to change. So you'll want to stick around and hear all about it. Silver premiums. Boy, touchy subject lately. A lot of people have done videos about it. I've talked about it. I talk about it in my shop every day to people. Why have premiums come down so much? Well, lately, there's a supply surplus. As spot price drops in metals, so does interest. Interest really wanes, customer sentiment gets lower, people get frustrated. You know, it's no longer a sexy investment because now it's not in the news cycles. So people kind of lose faith in precious metal. Many who are frustrated or who are struggling are going to sell back their precious metal, causing extra silver to be in the supply channels, thus forcing premiums, which is the cost above spot that we all pay to acquire the silver, is going to go down. And that's the phenomenon that's been going on over the last couple of months. There is no shortage of silver right now. There is a lot available in the marketplace, and those who can continually afford to stack, this is an incredible opportunity because premiums have remained low for quite a while and spot price has remained quite low. Now, I've talked about this on my channel many times, that low spot and low premiums do not tend to coexist for very long. So for what it's worth, I think it's a great opportunity. If you can add to your stack, you should continue to do so. For example, these 1 ounce silver rounds right here, I'm selling them today in my shop for spot plus $1.75. There's been very few times and very short periods of time in my history since I've been in business for 10 years where I've sold silver rounds for under $2, especially in the last 3 or 4 years because premiums have been wildly high over that same time frame. But right now, they're cheap, relatively speaking. So you can buy silver rounds, and this is in my shop, at spot plus $1.75 right now, and that's the regular price. So having said that, what's my cost? Well, I'm pretty transparent when it comes to my costs. My cost wholesale right now, I can buy them for 60 cents over spot from a wholesaler. I don't have all these design choices, of course. If I want certain designs, I might have to go to another source, pay a little bit more. But the cheapest cost right now is just to get like generic buffalo rounds similar to this, and I pay 60 cents over spot. So I'm making $1.15 an ounce, and that's with me bearing all of the risk that spot price drops based on what I bought these at. So not a big profit margin if you do the math. American Silver Eagles, a little bit different animal. American Silver Eagles, and that's what I want to talk about here. American Silver Eagles, one of my wholesalers sent me an email this morning that he received, and I'll put it up on the screen and cover up the things to protect the individuals here. But my wholesaler received this email that his cost, this is my wholesaler's cost to acquire, first we'll talk about 2024 1 ounce American Silver Eagles. His cost, if he wants them live, meaning in stock, ready to ship today, his cost is $4 over spot per ounce on an American Silver Eagle. So you got wholesale cost of $4 over spot, wholesale cost of 60 cents over spot. Boy, it makes rounds seem a lot more attractive right now. But anyway, those prices are up. Those are new higher prices. Prior to today, I was expecting to pay $360 to maybe $370 over spot for 2024 American Silver Eagles, and that was my price. Now my wholesaler can buy them at +4, so of course he's going to mark them up to sell them to me. So I'm going to have to mark them up to sell them to the public. So as of today, 1 ounce American Silver Eagles are going to be spot plus $5. So, you know, you got $1.75 over, you got $5 over. Quite a big difference. I mean, that's $3.25 per ounce, private versus Eagle. So, and if you continue to look at this sheet here, if I don't mind a delay of 1 week, they'll be about a quarter cheaper. If I get 2023s, they'll be another quarter cheaper. Back dates are plus 310. Now, bear in mind, as I said, this is my wholesaler's cost, and all of these numbers went up. The premiums on American Silver Eagles are going up. So we may have seen our window of opportunity close on these to buy these on the cheap. But I would pay attention because I think these premiums will continue to creep up, and it's not just going to affect Eagles. I think at some point other premiums as well, like silver rounds, silver bars, other government issued coinage, are going to start to see premiums creep up as well. So if you were on the fence about stacking, your window of opportunity may be closing in order to maximize your ounces for your dollar, because I think landed costs are going to start going up for everybody. So for what it's worth, if you can afford to add to the stack, I suggest doing so. As I've often said many times in my videos, the low spot price and low premiums do not coexist for a long time. Sometimes it's a matter of days, sometimes it might be weeks, sometimes it might be a month or two. But inevitably, the script does flip and premiums do start to rise. And I think we're already starting to see it based on information that my wholesaler shared with me from an authorized US mint purchaser. So, boy, add to the stack now if you can, because I think prices are going to keep going up. I appreciate you all tuning in. Thanks so much. Have a great day.